get small. Small alarm castle today, they split. Eh? Yeah, so that's it. All right, so let's hear you. Money and affection.
I think it's affection. Some women really love money, but then when you give them the affection, they can even ignore the richest guy in their life and they focus on you.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so
Interesting. All right, Roxton.
I think it's money.
Oh, yeah?
Because, women love being pretty, beautiful.
All the fine things in life.
So if you don't give them money, how are they going to be beautiful and stuff? If you give them affection, what is affection going to do for them? I'm talking from experience. They love money, so I think it's money.
David.
So I'll settle for affection.
Okay.
In the sense that, affection is something you can't buy, right? You can be the richest guy in the world, and Charlie, there are some guys who are so rich and then they mistreat women, they abuse women. How do you expect the woman to feel around you all the time if she's always after your money? But if I am that low-key guy who gives you the affection, the love, the care all the time, Charlie, you'd always like to be around me. You get it? So yeah, Charlie, you get the dough, but I get the affection.
Philip.
I think affection because my past relationship, I was all about the money aspect. I give him money every time.
Make it feel good.
Yeah.
You spoil out.
So it might all be money. But with the affection, even without money.
Yeah. Yeah, and you spend quality time
with
her.
Quality time with a woman, like be there for her, like give her all the attention she needs and show her love. Yeah. That's all. Yeah. Not money.
Interesting to know. What?
Let me try to generalize everything. Money is important, okay? But relationship
is important.
That's what I'm trying to say. Let me generalize. In human, we need affection. Either being a platonic or intimate relationship, we need affection in a point of our life. You can have the money, you can have the riches, but you don't have the affection. It affects you in a way.
So which are you going for?
So I'm going for affection. Affection is the paramount of everything.
Wow.
All right, Giovanni, I'll say, a happy woman demands less. When a woman is happy, she demands less. So that is why there are some women out there, they are dating guys with everything, yet they still end up flirting with guys who don't give them anything, but they make them happy. So a happy woman demands less. So I think it's affection for me.
Affection for you. All right, Kofi, you have the final say.
Okay, I'll say money because you can't be in a relationship with a lady and not give her money. I mean, who does that? You should at least be able to spread her, like make her happy. Although you should have some affection for her, you should have some money. I'm not saying you should be overly rich, but at least you should be able to support her. You get it? You should be able to support her. So I'm just gonna say, give a freestyle with that.
Okay.
So like, as a man, I need to get money. So I'm just gonna say, money they bank at the spend. Sika with them a bed. $4 at the end. Me dana me sorry me bumpa to treat me serious. Sika sell at the first. Unye sika you the bread. Everyone will tell your friend. Your chairman will be contest. Now we understand. Say money comment.
Money comment. Yo, boss. Yo, poverty give me issue, man. Boss, money comments. Abena comment. Yeah. So now there you have it. All 10 of them trying to impress you with their answers. Well, as I said earlier, there is no right or wrong answer. Because even in the comment section, people are confused. People are commenting and liking their own comment, they will delete and bring it back the same thing. You can already imagine what's happening right now for those of us watching it from home. So please.
But sometimes imperfect something to so that you can teach him something. So it's okay.
All right.
Yeah.
So you have your top 2 now.
No, I'm not taking him out,
okay.
But yeah.
All right. Okay, let the music do the talking now. Keep the Russians on. Pharmacy, it don't happen.
She's wearing nice dress and a dress and a dress is short. The white one.
With, you definitely need money. But if it's a woman to start life with, to, build a legacy with, affection should always be a priority. No matter how rich you are, there can be, life is like, the way a pendulum moves. If you did physics, the way the wavelength moves is up and down. What was it just yet? Just, somewhere in January, Elon Musk was not the world's richest billionaire. He was just, moved up and somebody's down. So you need to give affection, expect, receive affection, so that no matter what life throws at you, you have your woman. But if it's for fun, you're taking her to Dubai, whatever, you have to have the chang and, all the zeros and all that, yeah.
Don't be single again. Don't be single again. That's all I wrote down for you. Don't be single again. A round of applause for Abena, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much, Abena. Let's link to her second video. We'll be right back to continue.
Relationships can be quite challenging. And I would say, no matter how bad the last relationship was, you must always have a positive outlook. The energy you give out is what you're going to receive. So guys, give yourself an opportunity to fall in love, be in love, and be loved. But one thing I've realized when it comes to young ladies or my own experience, significant other, give it time. Learn something about him. Learn something about yourself whilst you're with him. And give yourself other opportunities to date other people. Dating is different from being in a relationship. Give yourself the opportunity to date so many people so that you learn what you really want and who is perfect for you. Never ever put your eggs, precious eggs, in one basket. That's something I have for you.
Welcome back to Day Trash. Well, tonight we're having fun with familiar faces. Well, these gentlemen, they're all hooked. Yeah, all of them are hooked. Yeah, from this same show. With our celebrity guest today, Abena, KORKOR. She'll tell you a lot of things. She's got enough to share, enough love to give away. So together with one lucky guy from tonight's episode, we're embarking on a charity project. We're supporting an orphanage with enough, especially all the backing from our sponsors. Once again, a round of applause for Rush Energy Drink, please. Please, a round of applause for them. And of course, to Napa Mackerel. Again, Casa Preco Carnival Liqueur, Notes Cosmetics, Heaven Black Insecticide Spray, and Mosquito Coil, NS Ointment, and Napa. All right, guys, are you ready for the second question? Oh, you sure? This one has a question, start sweating. Relax, relax, cool down. Okay. Is there anything that would make a man faithful and loyal to his spouse or partner? Kofi, you want to give it a try? Yeah.
Okay. Men are different, very different. So if a man wants to stay, he's gonna stay. It depends on how you're gonna treat him. And then this one thing is your attention. Although lady attention from men, men also need attention from ladies. Wow. So if you are with a girl and then she gives you all the attention, you're gonna stay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting. Round of applause for it, ladies and gentlemen. Mark.
Okay. The other attributes plays a role in it. But to me, I think secure. If the man feels secure, no matter what you do, the man will stick by you.
Wow.
So security plays.
Men want security. Why interesting? Interesting that you mentioned, because a lot of people think men should be giving it, and not taking it. It's good that you mentioned that men need it too. Philip.
Okay, so I want to reveal a secret. One thing to keep a man, one secret to keep a man is to treat him as a son, and you stick there forever.
Wow, interesting. Ray.
There's really nothing like something a woman should do to keep a man, or anything a woman should do that will make a man faithful to her.
it all boils down to that same man. You know, some people have their own past. Maybe they might have gone through a toxic relationship, or maybe a bitter ex and all that.
Yeah.
You know, so all these things account into whether a man will become faithful to you or not. Yes.
David. Yeah. Let's go on.
Sure. I would settle with peace of mind. Yeah. Wherever there is peace, there is understanding, there is love. So keep in mind, once you're able to give him that peace of mind, wherever he roams, he surely come back home. They say home is where the heart says. Exactly. So I'll settle with peace of mind and respect. I'll settle on respect as well.
All right.
So yes, and it's reciprocal, right?
Okay.
So give me that respect, I give the respect. And there's a smooth ride in that relationship, communication as well.
Love that.
So I'll settle on these three. Yeah.
Okay. Kingsley?
Giovanni,
Yeah.
firstly, I would say there is no law to keep a man. No law. So meaning there's no combination you can apply. If you go stay, you go stay. But notwithstanding, there are some things you can try out. Okay. The first one sounds more like a cliche, but I'll still say though, it is God-fearing. It is commonly said, God-fearing, but if you find a man that is truly God-fearing, you go stay.
That's all.
The second one is a man with principles. Not a man will enforce so, like a man that genuinely owns his principles. And lastly, from the Bible, men interpret love as respect as love. So respect, you will stay.
I like that. Okay. All right. I think Solomon is the last one. And Desmond.
Yeah. Giovanni, I think it's respect and trust. Due to our work differences, like maybe in Anata and stuff, when I go on set, I'll meet different ladies and things. So you have to trust that I belong to you.
Okay.
But then if you start having doubts and then you talk out of jealousy, you definitely disrespect me and you would lose me. So it's respect and trust.
All right. Desmond, finally.
Yeah. You can do everything for a man, but he can still remain unfaithful to you.
Okay.
But I believe that when there's communication and comprehension, and there's respect and faith, respect and selflessness on the side of the woman, in as much as all these factors are reciprocated, okay, I believe that when the man is deeply convinced, okay, or convicted that he is in the same hands with the woman, and that the woman has a soft heart, okay, he complies to the fact that he has to remain faithful no matter what.
Okay. Round of applause. All 8 gentlemen have been trying to impress Abena with their answers to their questions. All right. The winner at the end of the day, well, since you're all going out already, well, at least for now, from this show, all we require of you is a free day with them. All right. So you support that charity we'll be mentioning all night long. So, Abena, are you impressed?
Quite impressed.
All right. You want to decide now?
I would say something about faithfulness before I proceed.
Okay.
So I think I have 2 definitions for faithfulness when it comes to Ghanaian relationships. So there's me being like a man being faithful to one woman, and then there's a man being faithful to the relationship. So no matter what happens, you are the woman, and that is being faithful to the relationship. And then there's being faithful to one woman. And I would say yes, from my own experience and encounters, like I'll say respect is very key, security, trust, but I think it still boils down to respect.
All right, so what you're going to do for us now is to put 4 rushes off. 4 rushes off. Based on how impressed you are or otherwise on the answers given. Are you ready to do that for us?
I'm ready.
It's going to be a very tough call, I know.
Yeah.
There you go. They're all yours.
Many thanks to Everpure Drinking Water, Papa's Pizza, Duffy's or Human Feminine Mixer, Rings for Less GH, Piccadilly Biscuit, Reggie True Vine, Katwaba Wines, closer.
Deluxy Superfix Tile Cement, Afromosis and Fimakio X capsules. Give us antiseptic and give us detergents and soap.
NBF Gingival Gel.
Mutlu Battery.
Introducing Carnival Apple and Carnival. Drink responsibly, not for sale to persons under 18 years of age and not recommended for pregnant women. This advertisement has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
What it means that we are making natural water. Mommy, baby, you that name and never hear you want to be able to this is so common. It's also money so take and money from and money dig and you young woman for Ecosin Fienians, large farmers, also NBF Gingival Gel, and monk and money and no woman. One was also offended blessed syrup, or baby, I saw was at no tea and no Busumano NCC. That's what the same game devil, no two dear, and yet dear, we are an offended blessed syrup. I feel light farmer, baby, who natural dry food for a very light farmer. I want to live in a new town. Cash drive. And now when you do a pharmaceutical store, praying or 064 and got a busy day and you're exhausted.
Spice Factory. We all need it. There's a solution. Drinking pure, fresh water.